We're going to get things on. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Hey, my name is Anthony Moreland. I do have an amazing little slide here I put together, little slideshow I put together that can help you understand what we have our hands going on here. Hey, you may have gotten invited to check out this live or check out the recording from somebody. Somebody might have tagged you in this video or sent it to you the link on on YouTube or through text or something, and they wanted you to hear about what this level up was all about. And guess what? Me and my amazing friends, more like family, are going to take the next 25, 30 minutes and share with you a way that you can start leveling up your life starting today, whether it is this wonderful Monday morning that you're actually getting a chance to check it out, or whenever you're getting a chance to see this recording. So again, my name is Anthony Moreland here, and I'm from Dallas, Texas, everybody. Hey, and I remember personally when I had some good friends of mine that took the time to share with me a way I could level up. See, I also remember when I had got started, where I was in my life. I was in college. I was a double major. I had two part-time jobs I was working. I also ran track at a Division I school. I was busy, but there was no more time in the day. I still had more money than I had money. I was asking myself that I could I see myself working this hard for the next 30, 40 years of my life. Is this what I truly wanted? And to be honest, no. I wanted more. I wanted time freedom. I wanted financial freedom. I was looking for a way to level up my life, but I was also looking for a better community of people to be around. And I tell you what, I found it here with this company. And we're going to actually take the time to share with you over, like I said, the next 25 minutes and show you how you can do that. Because now I do get to work from the beach whenever I want to. I do get to travel around the world with some of the most amazing people and take amazing hikes. And I haven't had to pay a car note in the last decade. And it's been absolutely amazing. And you can too. You can start leveling up your life as well. And see, there's a couple of things you'll hear throughout this presentation to this morning or whenever you're watching this recording that we're going to answer for you. Because if you're like most people, you're looking for a way to level up your health. That's what you're looking for. Maybe you want to feel better, have more energy. You want to lose some weight, some gain weight, build some muscle if you're an athlete. You're looking for something like that. But you also may be like me when I first heard about it. And we have a program that's designed to help you level up your finances, make more money, become debt free, create more time freedom. And that's what you'll get to hear in the next few minutes. And how do we do that? With this amazing company called New Age. We have this amazing company that has that is in over 75 markets around the world. So it's not just tied into people in North America, not Canada, Mexico, and the USA. No, you can, if you see blue on this map, we're there already. And Africa is also about to be one of those big markets as well. It's in pre-launch. So right now it's at launch any week now. But we're in over 75 markets. And guess what? We know and we're pushing to become the number one social selling and distribution company in all the network marketing all over the world. And you can be a part of that too. And the great thing I love about it is you don't have to be an expert. Yes, my wonderful friend who will close this call, she's like a sister to me. She is an expert. She did go to school to become a doctor, but see, I did not. That was not my major. But what I love about Deanna Lassen here, you see her at the top here, is she has put together a team of over 75 doctors on the side and the Wellness Council, and they developed the cleanest products in the whole wide world, so you don't have to be an expert. And guess what? We have some amazing video where she talks about how you can start up with one of your packs if that's what you choose. And what we do here is we simply show people how to redirect what they're already spending, whether it's in the health and wellness industry, the energy drink market, the weight loss. It doesn't matter what market you're in. We show people how to redirect their current spending, level up their appearance, level up their skin with our wonderful Lucium skincare line, or our personal care. And now I have the honor and pleasure to introduce a lady that that hosts this call with me every Monday. And her name is Tammy Krumwiede. And let me tell you a little bit about Tammy. Tammy is a mother, a wife. She also is a successful businesswoman, but now she has the time to do what she wants. And Tammy also has an amazing transformation with our amazing products, but I'm not going to steal her thunder. I love this woman to death. She's like a sister to me, always the life of the room. So I'm going to pass it on over to my great friend and this amazing lady who hosts this call with me, Tammy Krumwiede. Tammy, are you with me this morning?
I am, Anthony, and as always, thank you for your kind words. You know, the feeling is mutual, and I love you like a brother, and I love starting Mondays off with you guys. But so my health transformation was 8 years ago, Anthony. I had a friend call me. They had just discovered the Slenderize program. They knew I was trying to lose weight. So they just called and said, hey, I found something that works for me. You ought to look at it. I got excited when I saw it because it was clean. There was nothing in it that could cause my body harm. You know, there was no stimulants to the heart. And I don't know, when you become a mom, you look at things differently, especially what you're putting in your body. I was skeptical because nothing had worked previously, but it was my husband that decided to, or that convinced me to try it. And so we decided to give it a try. I had a goal of wanting to lose 10 pounds and drop one size. Reached that goal in a month, actually went down 2 sizes. So I got really excited. I think Scott lost about 40 pounds. But what really got us excited, and while we're still here today, 8 years later, and it's just as excited as how we feel, we have more energy. We feel young. I think we look young. You know, I turned 50 in January. And through that excitement, when you feel better, Anthony, I think you naturally share it with people. If you've got something that can help somebody, why wouldn't you share, especially if someone's complaining around you? And so just with a little bit of excitement and sharing with people, I was able to leave my full-time job at our mortgage company where I missed out on a lot. I worked 40 plus hours a week. I had to hire a babysitter to drive my daughters to dance class. And out of all the blessings, I would say my time freedom is the biggest blessing because I was able to become a full-time mom and then fit this and everything else around my life and my children. My oldest daughter is a senior this year, and we have decided in September that me and my two daughters, we're going to take a road trip and we're just going to drive and go visit families and just take about a month to spend time together. My daughters are homeschooling. And because of this amazing opportunity, I have the time freedom to do that. Because Anthony, I know some good looking, smart boy is going to come along and sweep my daughter off her feet. And this opportunity is not going to be around forever. And so I feel so blessed, so very, very blessed.
And you guys, you see why I love Tammy. And wait till you meet her in person. So if you want to meet Tammy in person, be at our next event. She is absolutely amazing to be around. I promise you, you will make a new friend as well, just like I did. And I'm so thankful God put her in my life. And now I get the honor of introducing another great friend. I actually got to spend the weekend with this man. Oh, I don't know why it's not showing exactly where in Michigan, but it's okay. He's a defense attorney, so maybe he doesn't want it to show up. So maybe he got into my computer here and took that off. But hey, now I get to introduce a wonderful man. He also is just like Tammy, but guess what? His name is Mr. Vance Green. He is, to me, the number one defense attorney in the state of Michigan, if not the world. His charisma is just great to be around, but he's a father as well. He's a husband. He's recently a grandfather. I'm pretty sure he has this picture of his grandbaby up behind him today. You'll see it in just a second. But now I get to introduce my friend. He has an amazing transformation on the products as well. But I'm gonna pass it to Mr. Vance. And Mr. Vance, can you share some words of wisdom and share your transformation with everybody this morning?
I can, Anthony. Welcome, everyone. I'm a little tired. You know, we had a great weekend down in Arkansas and spending with great friends. I saw a lot of people on tonight, the Sailings, and obviously you, Dr. Kristal Vance. I want to tell you what, we had a ball. And by the way, someone said, yeah, I guess I transitioned from the greatest attorney in Michigan to now the world. And I guess it's going to be the universe next, right? So, but more importantly, I want to be able to deliver my message to people out there that are looking for a transformation, whether it's health, whether it's financial, And, like always, we can sit on here and talk all day long about the great transformations we've had and what we can offer to people and the people that we've offered this to. So today I'm just going to talk about my weight. Next week I'll maybe talk about the financial freedom aspect. And I know Dr. Kristal Vance may touch on that, but I want to tell you what, we don't treat, diagnose, or cure anything. Well, we know that. But when you give the body good, clean products, good, clean things are going to come out. And you see, I've lost a tremendous amount of weight. I'm on a goal now to lose another, 20, 30 pounds to get back to my high school weight. And you can never be too, quote unquote, skinny. And it's not all about looking like a supermodel, that type of thing, but it's about health. And that's what it is for me, because I was able, as a result of putting good things in my body, good things came out of it, such as blood pressure going down, no issues with diabetes, those type of things. And so, and then being able, and the nice side effect is your pants fall down unless you have a belt on, so, and my wife, I'll just say, I was talking about being away this weekend in Little Rock, Arkansas, outside of Little Rock for our convention. I want to tell you what, it's so nice to be on a plane now where I can put on the seatbelt and not have the flight attendant say, "Sir, do you need an extra one?" And so I tell people, whoever invited you to this or you're listening on the replay, make sure you get your questions answered, because these products work. I've been able to keep my weight down during the COVID. Like I said, I want to lose some more weight, and it's a phenomenal program we're on. And happy Monday, everyone.
And everybody, you see why I love Mr. Vance. And I had the honor of getting this time to spend with them the last 4 days. And it was absolutely amazing. And I'm so very thankful that he is in my life as well. And you guys, if you're here because you're dealing with, maybe it's one of these that's on the screen. And it's one more I should have added, and that was skin. Maybe you have bad skin and you need some skincare. But if you're dealing with inflammation, you're looking for, more energy, weight loss. Maybe you're an athlete, you're looking for athletic performance, to increase that, time freedom, debt free, or you just want to be around a community of like-minded people that can help you level up. Hey, we encourage you to look into what we have here. And what we do have is some amazing level up packs that were created to help you do just that. You can be like some of my friends, like Kim Gray. You see, she not only leveled up her physical health, but she leveled up her finances as well. She actually bought her and her husband a new car and new trucks, I should say, a truck for him and an SUV for her. And she actually is now off of Social Security because of this amazing opportunity, because of the financial income that came in. You can be like Richard Tugwell. I call him the mayor of everything. You see it's amazing transformation physically, but he not only did that, but he sold several of his businesses because of the products that helped him level up his life. He was able to level up his finances and now was able to sell several businesses and focus more on this. Or like Susan Frank here. This is her after her fourth child. How many women would like to level up their life just like that? But not only that, she leveled up her finances as well with this amazing opportunity. Or you can be like Melissa and Andrew Jackson, who are also using this amazing products, and Cynthia here, to build something on the side where they can use it from their phones, and use it online and grow something for themselves and their families and generations to come. And they're helping so many people. And you are maybe here and you may be an athlete and you're like, well, hey, I don't need to lose weight. Well, guess what? We have teams that become a part of this. The Russian rugby team just, got onto our wonderful products as well, and they use them to utilize athletic performance. Kristen Doyle, a CrossFit. You see a picture here of some of the people she trains with. I mean, the guy in the red shirt there just got drafted in the first round last year in the NFL. So if you know anything about football, that's a big deal. Utilizing our products. Or Artist Hicks, who was a former 7-year NFL veteran who's using our products now, who says if he had these products, he would have probably been able to play a few more years because of the way these products help him feel. Or you may be here like me. I was looking for a way to, you know, get around more like-minded people, people who wanted more out of life, people who wanted to level up their life. And that's what this opportunity has allowed me to do. Hanging out with some of the best people in the world, leveling up our finances to get the dream cars that we want, to pay college debt off, to, buy brand new cars without even having to worry about a note. See, that's what we have our hands on here. And now I get the opportunity of introducing the lady who will close it down for us. The lady will show you how everything works. But let me tell you a little bit about Dr. Kristal. Dr. Kristal is absolutely amazing. Just like Tammy, she is awesome. I get the honor and pleasure of doing this call with two of the most impressive ladies I've ever known in my whole life every Monday morning. Dr. Kristal Vance is a daughter. She's well, she does have her puppies. She's not, she is a mother. I can't say that. She's a mother there. She's not married yet, you guys. Don't reach out to her either. She's taken. But she's awesome, you guys, and she is the life of the room. And I'm gonna pass it to my sister, Dr. Kristal Vance, and let her go into how you can get started. And she always has words of wisdom for everybody.
Awesome. Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, hi, everybody. I hope you're having an amazing Monday. It's not my normal Monday. After 20 years of practice and seeing 40 plus patients a day, you can see there, I was able to sell my business, but I was locked in that room. I'm sitting there and you can see the smile. That's not a fake smile. I loved what I did. Working with little kids, working with people who they were coming to me saying, my health is in trouble and I need some help. And what can you do for me? And after 20 years, I realized I wanted to show them what they could do for themselves instead of me always being the person that gave to them. And quite honestly, what happened is and I think a lot of people can relate to this. I saw that I was giving, yet I wasn't very good at receiving it, even from myself. I didn't take the time for me. And so you can see that picture there in the bright green shirt. I look a little different than I do on the right. And what transpired and what changed, but it's the same girl, it's me. It's the same woman. And I had tried every different diet, every different program, you name it, I've done it, including a weight loss surgery. And I was always chasing the scale and what the numbers said on the scale. And I don't know about you, but I felt like I was this mouse in this like wheel. And I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and I beat myself up to the point where I just didn't feel, man, my self-worth was in the bucket. I mean, I had really messed myself up. And when I realized that, well, you go to where your thoughts are. So I was always thinking about how I wanted to lose weight, how I was saying, I'm fat. I don't fit in these clothes. Man, I wish I could have that cake. Oh, I know I was good all day, but that piece of pizza looks really good. So heck, I'm just going to eat it. Right. And then it's like, well, I ate the pizza. So what are we having for dinner? Breadsticks? And so it was all my choices and my decisions. And guess what? All my friends around me were doing the exact same thing. And I hit a monumental birthday. Anybody else do this? You hit a birthday and you're like, do this self-analysis of like what your life really looks like. And I hit it. And the day came and I was like, oh no, This is the most I've ever weighed. I stopped weighing right around 280 some, like I was approaching 290, and I was like, I can't go over 300 pounds. In my mind, I was like, I drew this line, this decision, this isn't happening. And so something had to change. And a friend of mine reached up and said, this isn't about buying anything, but I think you would love this idea of what we're doing. Like, people want health. And all of a sudden I was like, wait, I'm a doctor. Why am I not just trying to be more healthy? And so I started taking steps to get healthier, drinking more water, taking in good nutrition, taking the walk. And I wasn't perfect from day one, but I decided I wanted to level up my life. I wanted to not just level up my health. I started seeing that my business was stressing me out and it was contributing to my health. And it was like, well, if I could create another source of income, then I could make some decisions differently at work too. How many hours I was working, whether I was going to put up with that employee with the bad attitude, but I needed them, right? Like, I realized how many places in my life I needed to level up. It was time for something different. I had got in a rut. The fact that I hadn't changed my alarm clock in like 15 years should have been a clue to me a little sooner that I was in a rut, but it didn't get my attention. And so I started to do one day at a time. And the very first step I did is I chose one of these level up packs. It doesn't matter which one you get, because every single one of them is going to help you be successful getting healthier. I personally talk to the person that showed you this video and they'll help point you in the right direction on the pack, but you're going to choose one of those packs. And then for me, I love free shipping. And so they said, if you'll subscribe and save, you'll get free shipping on this order. And so I ordered it in because I knew if I knew I had it coming the next month, I had the right tools I needed, then I would start today. So you're going to start as soon as you get it. And then you're going to start enjoying it, falling in love with it. We're going to tie you into a community. And along the way, what ended up happening to me is, how many of you know you are better at something when you have friends to hold you accountable? Like, I decided I was going to do a half marathon, and I talked 15 people into going to Las Vegas and doing a half marathon. If you can talk people into going and do a half marathon, you could totally talk to them about this level up program. So I found 4 of my best girlfriends and I said, let's do this together. And we did. And you guys, our life has never been the same. 4 people, what it ended up doing is it put my money back in my pocket. It also qualified me to start earning the highest percentage of commissions here with this company, because it's inevitable. When you start having success, when you see my picture on social media, you cannot imagine how many people go, what are you doing? And I send them a link and they get started, they get their own level up pack, and I'm able to create some extra income off of that. Because of that, look at it, I had a savings account that the company started building for me, and fingers crossed, here in the next few days, I am going to be getting an email saying, there's $10,000 that's built up. Would you like to cash it out, or would you like to invest it? How cool is that? Who has $10,000 in a savings account just coming up at some point? I do, because of this leveling up with New Age. And we have so many different ways that you can create income, but we also, for life, this is for life. You never have to requalify. And that is something that's unheard of. Usually it's something you got to repeat and redo and renew and keep, like, they just keep dinging you. Not here. Those 4 people and you are going to qualify you for everything you need here to maximize the compensation plan for life. All right. So imagine this. And this is what happened to me. I was like, well, I can definitely talk to a few girlfriends because all of us needed to level up. There's no doubt about that. But I started to let my mind dream, because it was like, I lived in Wyoming. We have more antelope than people. I'm not kidding. There's not that many people, but I started to look at numbers, and you've heard that if you doubled a penny a day, how in the very beginning it's like 1 cent, 2 cent, 4 cent. That doesn't seem like you could get there, but after a month, the law of multiplication, that's the same thing here. 4,000 people. If I could get this and influence 4,000 people, not just me, but me and my 4 friends. And what if those 4 friends influenced 4 people? With social media, that's so easy and simple to do if someone teaches you and shows you how to do it the right way. You guys, think about this in 2 years, in 5 years. If it grew to over 4,000 people that you could be creating, look at that number. That's a lot of money. And it's real. It's how I was able to retire from my doctor, to sell my business. And now it's a Monday morning and I'm sitting in Oshkosh, Wisconsin on the top of somebody's building. I was like, man, I hope I can find a place to do my Zoom. And guess what? There it was. I'm sitting on top of the world looking out at 600,000 people who are flying in their airplanes. A different world. I'm not looking at 40 patients in my waiting room waiting for me to adjust them. I get to live life on my terms because I was willing to do something a little bit different. I leveled up my life, but along the way, I got to stop thinking about me. I look different. I feel different. My health is so different. 160 pounds. But your light doesn't just come for you, it's for others. And so my parents, right? I am so excited. They would never have gone and done a workout of the day in the CrossFit gym with me, but they'll start their track and do water, and they'll start the track and they'll start walking or swimming, or they'll start reading some books. That's all we're creating here, is this mentality, this mission of level up wherever you are today. There's a place here for every single person. And if all you want to do is be a part of a community and get healthier yourself, you just take one step. And then we've got 15 steps to what at the last 5 steps is called beast mode. Okay, I'm intimidated. Not gonna lie about that one. You know what? I'll get there. Why? Because I'm just gonna take the steps. And just like I never thought I would eat vegan and organic. I'm from Wyoming, y'all. Like, we don't grow vegetables because nothing grows there. Okay. So like, we can't even grow trees because the deer and the antelope eat them. Vegan? What? Like, I never thought this would be me, but I went from eating in the freezer section vegetables to eating in the produce section vegetables to looking for the organic vegetables. And it was just step after step. Allow yourself to take the steps. See, in my life, I was always the sprint. I saw the end and I ran really fast to the end. And then I would trip and fall and be like, it's not for me. So start out in phase 1 of level up. Start out for these first 60 days doing some basics. I hope you'll get your pack. I hope you'll start with us, because it's really just a decision. It's the best decision I made, that Anthony made, that Tammy, there's so many people I see even on here right now. You made a decision to level up in life. What if you hadn't? What if you don't? You can't expect different results in the near future or in the far future if you don't do something different today. So I hope you have the best Monday ever. I hope this becomes the beginning of your journey with Level Up. Day 1 for me. I'm going to have my gallon of water in today. Who else is going to do that? Who else wants to level up with me today? It's simple. Just a commitment. Have an awesome one, everybody. Get your questions answered, but get started today. Get that link and get your level up pack ordered, and let's roll.